Hi guys, this is Katja with Creators Image Studio. I thought I'd make a different kind of video today in light of the corona crisis because I don't know about you, but times are strange, times are a bit bizarre, and I thought I'd share my thoughts and I'm also curious about how you guys are all doing in these times. I have just had a complete full-time week of working at home, which brings its own challenges, I have to say. Now, normally, I live alone, so I didn't think this quarantine thing or almost quarantine thing would have such an impact on me, because what's the difference, right? But there is a big difference. I'm feeling more isolated than I would normally do, which made me think, why is that? Why is that? But I think it's because normally I would go out to work and have my full-time day and have my social interactions with my colleagues. I would talk. Let's start with that. I would talk with actual human beings face to face. I could drink a cup of coffee with them, I could have lunch with them, and then at the end of the day, when I got home, I would be happy and contented to be alone, because, well, you have to know I am introverted, so I get my energy from being alone and the silence, etc. So I did not expect this situation to have such an impact on me, especially when I have vacation. I don't always go abroad, so I stay at home most of the time. Actually, in the summer, when I have 3 weeks off of work, I usually stay at home, and then I am isolated as well, and I love that. So I was wondering, why am I not enjoying that same atmosphere or spirit or some such now? But I think the difference is now someone else has told me to stay home. The government, they told us all, stay at home as much as you can, prevent the disease from spreading further, protect your fellow, your neighborhood and your fellow human beings, because I may be young and strong and healthy, but many others are not, so I could unwittingly spread the disease. So keep to the rules and isolate yourself as much as you can. And I must say, I actually feel isolated. So rationally, there isn't much difference between this, for me that is, this and my own chosen isolations in my vacations. So that is rationally, but emotionally and mentally, I'm feeling the stress of the isolation. I'm feeling the difficulty of not being able as much to have face-to-face contact with people, and not having my colleagues around me every day, or other people, friends, relations, my mother. Hi, Mom. We FaceTime a lot, by the way, so there are a lot of opportunities to keep in touch with people. Of course, you can pick up the phone, you can FaceTime, you can Skype, and I do all of these things, and you can chat and keep in touch on social media. So that is not the issue. The issue is the human interaction face to face with actual people around you. So I thought I'd share that with you, because it made me wonder how many other people feel the same way. There are many people living alone, and not just the elderly, guys, not just the elderly. I mean, the elderly, they deserve our love and warmth and attention, and we should all give it to them as much as we can. But there are other people alone as well, and they may feel this isolated as well. Now, I do realize that if you are in different circumstances, that if you have your family or your partner around you 24/7, that brings its own challenges and its own issues. I'm sure of it. I mean, normally you would have like an 8-hour break probably in between the interactions that you have with your own families, keeping your relationships healthy, right? and now they are perhaps 24/7 around you, which brings its own issues possibly. But that is not my experience, so I cannot share that with you. You can of course share it below if you like, and if you want to interact about that. But my experience is this. So I'm reaching out specifically to those of you who feel the same way, or maybe you are not alone, but you may feel alone because you maybe feel the walls of your own house coming at you. You may experience this as kind of a golden cage, sort of a prison, right? So, well, this video was actually meant as some words of encouragement. So this is a start. This is a long introduction, but I'm considering, depending mostly on how I feel, to do more of these and then focus on encouragement. So this is the intro, and the next one will be shorter. And I was thinking of sharing a Bible text each time with you, to share words of encouragement with you all. And while I'm reading it, I'm encouraging myself too, because it's the Lord, and He will speak through His word to us all. So in closing, I thought I'd start with, I think, the most favorite psalm of me personally, and that is Psalm 23. So let me read that with you, and let me know in the comment section if you want more of these. But even if you don't, I may do them anyway, because like I said, when I read them, I encourage myself as well. So here we go, Psalm 23, and may God bless us all. Let's keep praying for each other and thinking about each other, and I will see you next time. Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in paths of righteousness for His name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for You are with me. Your rod and Your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.